Okay.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna attach my microphone
If
now.
you do it like this, then it should be hopefully
Yes.
kind of same for the two of us.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
And it looks much better now with no more red.
Okay, so you're around -10, I'm around -10 as well, so it should be fine hopefully.
Okay,
Which
audience.
means, let's take a look at our amazing players. On the left, we have Marq, and on the right, we have Kerstin.
So Kerstin backwards is Nitzrek. That's her handle on Twitch and stuff. And Marq is just Marq. So thanks for staying here during our tech issues. And we are kind of ready. Wait.
Yes, we are ready to go.
Okay, final.
Okay, so before we start the first game, to the crowd, can you hear some chants for Marq? I heard boos. Can we hear some actual chants for Marq? Let's go for Marq! Marq! And for Kerstin! Okay, looks like the crowd is a bit in favor of Kerstin.
Yeah.
Let's see if that will actually be the case. Let's start game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Finals!
Okay, the finals gonna be 3 sets.
Yes.
So you guys. 3 sets. Kerstin just now found out that it's gonna be 3 sets.
Yeah, Kerstin in the beginning be like, what
But
will do? Holy shit, I'm gonna die.
She will be fine. She will be fine.
Just work out.
She has a couple of weeks to recover after that. That's okay. We see Marq pushing down fast, but also stacking up high. Both pretty high.
Doesn't look that good for Kerstin currently here. This game behind the lines, pretty high, rough board. So this could already be the first point. Yeah, first point to Marq.
Theoretically, with the right pieces, she could have gotten out, but yeah, it was difficult.
You can basically always get out. It's just how likely is it?
Yes.
Well, sometimes it's like basically impossible, and sometimes it's like, yeah, this is gonna happen.
Second game of the first set. Best of 7.
Yeah.
Best of
Kerstin going for the
whatever.
Marq going for the burn set in the beginning because with the SZ pieces, so you need to get some kind of tuck set up normally. But of course, a tuck in Game Boy is not the best to do because it takes time.
Yeah. Also, you might have noticed that line clears also take quite a bit of time, like 2 seconds, which is insane.
That's why, I mean, it's important to go for Tetris. And yes, it doesn't matter so much if you skim a bit, but here, a game is what, like a minute 20?
Like, yeah, something like that.
So if you play 8 seconds for singles compared to 2 seconds for Tetris, that's like 5% it feels like of the whole game.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So always try to go for as many Tetrises as possible.
Yeah, even
in terms of lines,
especially if you're facing someone like Marq, you want to be fast as well.
Fast, aggressive, efficient most of the time as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the current kind of world champion. There's no official world championship. That's just CTEC, and Marq won at CTEC.
Yes. Which is. So for the people in the US, we actually will watch. We have a watch party here for the. Oh, I didn't watch the game. That was bad of me. Okay.
So it's 2-0 now already. They're starting the game.
Have a watch party here.
Yes.
And Gunter can tell us more about the watch party.
Well, since there is like the small and big finals of CTM this evening in France at 8 p.m. Local time, we were thinking after the Game Boy tournament to get some pizza that we are gonna order now, and we'll just watch CTM on the big screen here.
That's an awesome idea. But now we're on the finals on the 2-player Game Boy Tetris Championships. And both players very good at this game. Not much to say. I need to see the screen. Sorry. Okay. Kerstin is clean and low. Marq is not clean and not low, but we know he's a fast player. Okay. Good choice by Marq there.
I don't know why, but that's literally different between pasta.
Schön, ja, super.
It's just stupid.
Marq ist einfach. Das war jetzt auch ein bisschen größer.
Marq over Tetris. 4 lines left to go for Marq. 5 lines left to go for Kerstin. Marq, 1 line left to go. 1 left to Kerstin as well.
That was insane again.
Huge GG's here to Kerstin for starting
Okay,
the comeback.
Kerstin is dangerous. We knew that already, but now it's official. Talked by Kerstin, talked by Marq.
So what would you say is worse, getting a tuck or getting a burn?
They're both terrible. I think you need to avoid both, but burns you can't avoid most of the time. Wait, if
I
you
would
don't do a tuck,
Yeah.
then you have to burn.
Exactly, that's what I meant.
Okay, that doesn't make sense what I said.
I would actually say that going for the burn is at least a bit better because you have to burn 2 lines anyways. You know, you have 30 lines,
Yes.
so you have 2 lines left if you go only for Tetrises. So if you
Oh,
can
yeah.
somehow turn it into a double burn, then that's like perfect because you
Yes,
don't waste
that's
any
true.
time. Whereas with the tuck, you always waste time.
That is indeed true. Oh,
What? We are
oh
the
my goodness.
last 11 lines for Marq, the last 13 lines for Kerstin. This is neck and neck. Both are about 2 Tetrises away. Marq Marq exactly 2 Tetrises. Kerstin 3 lines. Marq only a double. Kerstin. Oh no, Kerstin has to burn here. Marq just 1 single left. 1 single for Kerstin. Run for Marq.
Oh, that was almost. Oh no, that was. Kerstin almost had that one.
I was eliminated.
Is Kerstin even an underdog? Not really. She's at the same level as Marq, it seems. But in terms of how well known she is outside of the Game Boy scene, she might be considered one.
Was ist denn das vom Dreck
Nee,
hier?
nee, das war
But yeah, this is about as close as we could hope for in the last game. The only closer option is if you actually have it in the same frame, because finishing in the same frame is
It's
not decided as like a draw, I guess.
yeah, I think in the code they call it deuce, the one, and the other is advantage.
Yeah.
So if you wait, I'm taking it back. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah.
I love listening to these players do some shit talking. But yeah, so we have 18 lines for Marq, 23 lines for Kerstin. Kerstin quite high in a bit dirty situation. But Marq can't send lines back, and here's Kerstin having a Tetris, so there's gonna be 4 lines of garbage to Marq's side. Marq's now also quite high as well. Kerstin can't go for Tetrises. Marq wants to go for the T-spin.
Nice.
And he does miss the T-spin. Pushed down too much. So both players really high. Marq needs the bar basically now. He doesn't get the bar. Marq tops out, and Kerstin the second game.
Yeah, but I quite honestly, I know Marq quite well and his competitive mindset. And if he's on the losing side, he really activates his aggression.
I mean, let's just say Marq has won big tournaments before. He knows what he's doing.
Yes. And
I also love how Kerstin is always like, no, don't look.
but Kerstin also knows what she's doing, and her stacking is immaculate. Is that the correct word? I think so.
I believe it is.
So she's
That looks a bit dangerous what she's doing.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, 25 lines. It is neck and neck here between these two. Early shift of the bar for Kerstin, so having bar dependency in column 8 here, while Marq is just going for a casual triple. Kerstin is not going for the Tetris. She instead filled in the longer dependency.
Yeah, but that's, I think, long term, that might be the better choice.
Long term, it's better if she manages to survive this. But she's getting higher and higher. She needs. Oh no, she closed the bell.
Oh.
And
Okay.
that's it. Kerstin topping out and Marq winning set number 1.
Yeah, there was not much she could have done there. But she played well, so.
Yeah, definitely.
So maybe again, the lines you send over for, if you take a single burn, you don't send anything.
Yes.
Double is 1 line sent, triple is 2 lines sent, and the Tetris sent over all 4 lines.
Which is one of the reasons why you go for Tetris.
Exactly. There's so many reasons to take the Tetris.
It's time, it's the amount of garbage the opponent gets, it's how much you get lower in the stack.
Yes.
And Marq is trying to figure out where the garbage went. But I believe someone was in the way, so he couldn't see it. Maybe, not fully sure. But yeah, the garbage is here on Kerstin's side. Only 1 line so far. 25 lines.
What
Tied to both players.
What happened to the hearts on
Well, the first set is over.
Oh yeah! What?
Okay, I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. Tony is working on it. I was not paying attention whatsoever.
But you have the next set also Marq. Marq now at 19 lines, just as Kerstin. Kerstin burns a double, so she's down at 17 lines left to go. Marq is in quite the troublesome board here. He can get a stinger, but then he needs something for the right side. He gets the incorrect J piece, does get the bar to the right. Is now out because no, he's in.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but what can he do?
Okay, now he's out.
Okay.
Okay, so Kerstin starts this set by winning game number 1.
Yes. Do you know when Alex H, when I always when I watch him, I see what makes his gameplay so good. It's like taking the triples and doubles whenever and having the stack or the well ready for these kinds of burns. And with Kerstin, I also see that. So that's kind of adopting this strategy.
So you're gonna say that Kerstin is somewhat of the next LXH?
I don't say anything, but
Right. For context, LXH has won most of the CTWC Game Boy tournaments.
UK, Alex H, very nice guy, very good Tetris player, and Kerstin tops out. 1-1 in the second match. So
Yep, so let's see how match game number 3 will go.
We order something for you.
So this one is very draining for the players. Like 3 sets, 3 matches. So let's see how that's gonna have an effect on these players. Marq certainly more experienced when it comes to competition, so he might have the slight advantage there. But Kerstin is no slouch either. And he almost opened. Yes, that was a very good split double for Kerstin there. And Marq opens the well as well. Many wells in one sentence there. Okay. Marq in a situation and Kerstin takes the point. So both players actually were at CTWC this year, so they and they go for the next game.
Yes, they do, and it's 2-1 for Kerstin.
Yeah,
So the second set is looking like quite a nice position here for Kerstin.
yes.
Maybe able to force the decider set.
Yes. Wait, she took the first one.
No, Marq did.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sorry.
As you said, you didn't pay attention.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention, even though I should.
Yeah, you should. But that's why we have two people here.
Yes.
Marq going for the doubles, so both players now 24 lines left. Single here. So in this game, Kerstin is playing a bit quicker here in the opening than Marq is. Marq set up for the triple, Kerstin going for the triple, not setting up for the Tetris in total. Marq also going for the triple here and probably back-to-back triple to Marq.
Hi.
Okay, now Marq setting up the next most likely Tetris. And going for a single burn here, he's doing the single, needs a second single here. Perfect second single to Marq. Marq Tetris ready now. And both players are wait. Okay, now Marq needs to burn another double. So there's a bit of burning here for both players.
Kerstin.
Marq closed derby for the bar. Kerstin does get the bar now. Only a triple. Yeah, triple for
That's
Kerstin.
okay,
and Tetris for Marq.
But she has her well open again and can slam
Marq
down.
only 4 lines and that's it.
Oh no!
Dat einde.
So, this is so close.
Yep.
So
It's
close.
2-2.
2-2. Next game has started.
Wieder dieser Drecksanfang.
And most there's gonna be
Marq
3 games left in this match.
Marq going for the no tuck strats.
I feel like Marq has done that in all games so far and
Yes.
he's performed pretty well. So maybe it's actually better to go for this burn as I kinda guessed.
Yeah.
It's just a guess, I don't know the mathematics.
I don't know it either, but when the CTEC, like, I don't remember, was it 2 years ago or so? Eliva, she's experienced in versus Tetris on several platforms, and she played quite well on the Game Boy as well. And then I realized she didn't go for the tucks. And then I talked to JJ about it, and he said he also noticed this a couple of years earlier, that might be a very good strat. So
Yeah.
it certainly is. a
Ooh,
strat.
that was a dangerous Tetris from Marq here in height.
Yes.
But that does also put Kerstin the option to send it back to Tetris.
Ooh.
So Marq is it's still open and he gets the next one,
Oh.
the next Tetris.
That was lucky. That was lucky.
7 lines for Marq, 7 lines for Kerstin. Oh, and Kerstin gets the final bar and
Yes.
Kerstin takes the game.
Oh. I'm not.
So it is 3-2.
I try not to be for either side, but maybe you can hear that sometimes I'm for underdog people, which are not underdog people
For me
here.
it's easy, I just want a good match.
Yes,
I don't
that's
care who
true.
wins as long as it's an amazing match.
You are so right.
And so far it has been an amazing match.
Oh, look at the graphic on the bottom. Jumping Mario there. The big ups to Momentoni for improvising there.
Yeah, we have done a bit of improvising here. Like,
We have a live feed by someone who texted someone else.
what?
No, it's just the audience giving live update on messages on Discord or whatever. That's so cool.
okay.
Ein Fuck, ja. Ja, Entschuldigung.
Good Marq's eyes.
I laugh how I said a bit of a not so good word earlier and she was like, no, here children! And now she's doing it herself.
Hey,
Okay, anyways, 19 lines, 18 lines, neck and neck as we expect here, but Marq is in a bit tougher position. He's high, he has a close duel, whereas Kerstin is going for the double here. I kind of would prefer that she set up the
Yeah.
Tetris. Like Marq can't go for the Tetris for quite a long time here. Kerstin's but also not the nicest looking. We are about 4 Tetris as well from the transition,
Oh.
but Marq is
Oh.
really high.
Yeah, there's not much you
Yeah,
can
that's
do
not
now.
much that he can do. I guess this
Okay.
is
Oh my
1-1.
What? Oh! Decider match. So we got one match for Marq, one match for Kerstin, and now we have a decider match. And if we get a decider game in the decider match, that would be so insane that I would faint
Well,
immediately.
you forgot one thing. And they get to 30 lines played at the same
Oh yeah,
time.
yeah, oh yeah. Okay, then I would really. That would be insane.
Also man kann ja so pinke Flecken sein.
So I don't know if the players need some breathing,
They're just talking a bit about the Game Boy.
but I would
It's not that
completely
they
understand. Well,
Hätte nie gedacht, dass ich hier bin. Also, überhaupt.
Looks like Kerstin is already satisfied with her performance, which means she will now win, because if you're already satisfied, you perform amazingly well normally.
Okay.
Because there's no stress. Okay, so Marq,
Yeah, Marq
Kerstin,
has to defend.
are you ready for your decider set? So let's start it in 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
yeah, Marq is under a lot of pressure actually.
Wasn't it kind of similar like this when Alex lost last year in CTWC? Like it was, I believe Alex won the first set against Marq, then Marq won the next 2 sets, if I remember correctly.
I'm not sure anymore.
Ah,
But it was super exciting. This I remember, but maybe you're right.
I believe it was like that. I'm not
But
100% sure though.
people in
Yeah.
chat can verify, but we don't see the chat. Can you see the chat?
No.
Unfortunately, we don't have the chat here. That's a bit sad. So if you guys in chat say something to us and we don't respond, I'm so sorry.
Exactly.
We don't see it.
20 lines to both players. Marq going for the next Tetris, so Marq is now at an advantage, is able to go for one more Tetris. So next height here to Kerstin, but Kerstin can counter with her own Tetris, so her height stays the same. Triple into Tetris for Kerstin. Now Marq also Tetris ready, getting the Tetris. And we have 6 lines left for Marq, 7 lines left for Kerstin. Marq going for the next Tetris. Marq only and Kerstin jumps out. So Marq getting the advantage here in game number 1 in this decider set.
Okay.
And he's
okay.
undressing, he's showing us his nice shirt.
That was awesome.
Looks like Kerstin was hoping for something else.
But honestly, could have gone either way. Again.
Yes.
Again. The stacking of Kerstin is so good. Look at how she manages the burns.
And yet, I would say that the last game, both players were about to Tetris away from winning, and Marq just played a bit quicker.
Yeah.
That's where playing fast does come in helpful, because you sometimes simply... Is that outpace in Game Boy? Like, how do you call it if you play quicker?
Like,
Is that outpacing as well? Like, because you play the pieces faster?
I don't know how you would call it, but pace sounds about right.
Okay, so that's also outpacing here in Game Boy then?
I just, yeah, I guess so.
I guess, yeah. I mean, there isn't that big of a Game Boy competitive scene, so we can just make up stuff and it's
Yes,
stick around.
true, true. As long as we're in the infancy, which we are not anymore, we are now toddlers. So we can still make up words and stuff. Whereas in NES Tetris, that's a bit more difficult.
Yeah, it
Kerstin
is.
a bit higher up, but as I said, her she's always having this funnel, the funnel in the center well.
So Marq wants a bar pretty soon. Okay, he does get it. Perfect. Bar for Marq, but Marq now less than 2 Tetris away from winning this game. Kerstin 10 lines. Kerstin has to take the burn here. 9 lines for Kerstin to go. Actually two bars, because like, yeah,
That's
first bar, Simul Tetris. Marq just running away though. Next line, Marq wins, and Marq does get the single. 2-0 in this set for Marq.
Very close though, very close.
By the way, the shot that Marq is wearing is like from 2020, so 5 years old, and it's still looking amazing.
Yeah. So both having kind of Tetris apparel.
Exactly.
Modern Tetris for Kerstin.
Well, Tetris since 1985. 1984 isn't that modern.
No, but the logo is the latest one by
Yes.
Dean, Roger Dean. He designed both Tetris logos for the Tetris company. So that's the latest one from, I don't know when that was established.
I'd say not too long ago.
No, yeah. We all remember when it first appeared.
Yeah, and Marq has our own advertisement, you could say.
Yes,
For
CTG. Classic Tetris Germany.
Well,
Representing.
technically nowadays it's no longer Classic Tetris Germany, because we are an association, Verein. So it's now Classic Tetris Games Germany,
Yes,
for legal reasons.
yes.
Okay, so Marq 18 lines, Kerstin 20 lines.
Go
Marq
for
is
the
going for a
triple.
few singles here. Looks like he had 2 singles on Marq. This is a lot, but he's also played the Tetris more in lines in total. Both players going for a double here.
Okay, good. Kerstin is in a good spot.
Yeah, getting the Tetris to Kerstin. Kerstin at 39 left to go. Marq at 12
Marq
lines. Marq's ball is kinda hard.
Overhang for Marq, but he manages very, very well.
That's a few burns that Marq has to take that Kerstin looks like she doesn't have to, but Kerstin's tucking. And we can see how long the tuck does take. It was like 2 or 3 line clears.
That was insanely long, and let's see if that's gonna hurt her.
4 lines left to go for Marq. 3 lines left to go for Marq. Marq leads a bar and he has 1. Bar for Marq. Bar for Marq. Oh, it's careful! And with that,
Oh,
Kerstin won.
yeah, Kerstin won.
Yeah, you pushed him out. Marq was high, you got cleans, and Marq push. Okay, that's how to explain it.
Push.
So
That was confusing to look at. I didn't know what happened.
it was just really close.
Okay,
Maybe the tuck that Kerstin did that took so long allowed her to do this.
maybe,
Because
yeah.
otherwise Marq most likely would have played a bit safer. Marq not going for the flat burn here, interesting. Probably trying to go for a double instead, going
Oh,
for a
yeah.
double here. That already put some dirt into Kerstin's deck, so Marq does now know where that is. But
That's
Marq
it.
just get his own dirt now because Tetris for Kerstin.
Nein!
Oh,
Warum?
Misflip.
or miss.
Misflip,
Yeah,
I
miss
said.
everything.
Like if she spun it 180 degrees, it would have been pretty nice.
But she placed it and then it moved over.
I was just seeing the misplacement.
Yeah. So something missed. Doesn't really matter.
Next heads to Kerstin. Kerstin has then 69 left to go, and Marq is being pushed out.
What? Oh my
Looks like it
god!
was a mishap on Marq, but it just put him out.
So 2-2 again.
Yeah, 2-2.
Getting.
Mach bitte weiter.
So I could say, no matter what happens now, both players are really. No one should be ashamed of anything. That's high level for both.
Keep in mind, he promised us that if we get a decider, we will pass out. So
Yes, true.
maybe we need to call the ambulance soon.
Did you see Mark's miss? He was sliding his piece.
Yeah, but it worked out fine in the end.
Yes, it worked out very fine.
Oh, and here's the, I don't know her name, doing the correct strats, trying to talk to Marq to get him into looking away. That worked for like a split second.
Okay, Kerstin opens the well and takes the double, but at the same time clocks the well. Reopens it though. Marq is low, Kerstin not, but she has an accessible well and gets the long bar and puts Marq high up, but he gets a long bar as well. And Kerstin smartly stays low.
Yeah, about 3 Tetris left to go for both players. Marq, now 5 lines. 5 lines for Marq, 10 lines for Kerstin. This could be the game that Marq gets some of it back. Triple to Marq. Tetris to Kerstin. 1 line for Marq only. 2 lines for Marq. Kerstin gets the Tetris. Kerstin has the match point.
Oh my god. Kerstin
1 game
does
left to go for
the
Kerstin.
unthinkable.
2 games left to go for Marq. So let's start the countdown for Kerstin's match point in 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
That's insanely good. Okay, let's see. People are sweating.
Nee, da hab ich Zwischenbauen.
Okay. Nice. Long bar. And Marq is looking at the screen. Good. I'm too excited to talk too much. Both players kind of risky. Okay, well is open. With Kerstin, Marq has not the best stack and doesn't get the right pieces to open. Oh my god, what's gonna happen right now?
Oh my god.
Oh, Marq opens the well. That was almost over for Marq. Oh, Okay, wait. It's not over. It's not over. 7 lines, 10 lines. Oh, yes. Oh, eine Linie, 1 line. No, Kerstin! Kerstin wins! Kerstin, our winner! Kerstin!
She did it! Huge GG's for Kerstin for winning the Game Boy CTWC Paris 2025 Finals!
Insanely good.
That's so crazy.
And Marq. Kerstin!
And of course, also huge GG's for our second place Marq. He put up an amazing fight. This was one of the closest Game Boy matches that I've ever seen. So congratulations Marq for place number 2.
Camera!
Was me? And as we have just finished the finals, there's a lot of emotions in these players. So, you know, Marq. Oh wait, of course we also have the medal for, I nearly forgot third place. And let's not forget third place being, of course, Tony. We have third place Tony as well, of course, let's not forget him. So Tony, congratulations for third place. And you know what? Let's do the honors, Tony, and follow me a bit for an interview.
Gratulation.
Gratulation?
Ja.
Oh, gratulieren? What is the proper way?
Gratulation.
Okay, so let's get in front of the camera and yes, in the center. I just set up like, I don't know how perfect it is, but it should be pretty decent. So I'm gonna coach you this side, you're on that side. So first of all, congratulations for winning the CTWC Paris 2025 Game Boy third place. Huge congratulations, you played well and deserved this victory. I heard that you are one of the fastest players in Game Boy, so how much do you practice playing fast?
Actually, not that much, because the Game Boy tournament you can only play this if you have someone to play it with, you know. And there's not that many people who play it on a level that it makes sense to play against them. And I usually only play at the tournaments, or when we have a meetup or something, or when we or at CTAG and we're at the bar and playing Tetris or something like that.
Okay, but then it's amazing that you can play so quick.
Thank you.
And you also did most of the organization for the Game Boy tournament. So how much preparation does it take to set up all of the Game Boys and the interceptors and all of that stuff?
I think a lot of the work can be reused between tournaments. So the whole OBS scene, I did not change a thing since CTAG, or maybe a bit. But we did some other changes that you might have spotted.
Yep, like the interceptor.
The interceptor firmware that does not get cut off anymore. Also the ROM hack that does not get cut off anymore. That's Tolstoy's work. And also Pascal did the admin tool where we can give out the hearts and show the bracket and all that stuff. He made this, so that's awesome. And he probably had even more to do for that than I had for all of the rest that I did.
Okay. So is there any last word that you have for the people watching?
Thanks for watching.
Perfect. Okay, and thanks for the quick interview. I hope you weren't muted the whole time.
I also hope that.
Yeah.
It would be amazing if you weren't.
Because I don't know why this is blinking now.
Please don't say battery low.
Oh, that
Would
would
be kind of sad. Worst case scenario, I have more of these. Oops.
No, I mean we don't.
No, we have the second and first place left.
Yeah.
Bei Kerstin brauchen wir Übersetzung.
Yeah, then you can do it.
Okay.
This. Okay, so. Haben wir Kamera auf, oder? Ja, wir stellen uns euch da vorne hin. Abstandsfrei. Yep, Marq, du weißt, wie das geht? Perfekt.
Sun, is that live?
Yes, we are currently live already.
Hello, hello, test, test, test.
Yes, well, you're not live necessarily. I have
I'm
to
not live.
use a new microphone. It doesn't work. It doesn't matter. Is it this one then?
Test, test, test.
Yes, that was you. Okay, perfect. So we now have our second interview partner here, being Marq. So that's right in front of the camera. So first of all, congratulations for performing this amazingly well. You can come closer if you want. I don't bite.
Danke.
You are welcome. Of course, you have won the CTWC 2024 Gamer Finals and now you are second place. Would you say that? Would you call yourself one of the best gamer players in the world?
Did you say one of the best?
Yes.
Yes, I would call myself one of the best Game Boy players in the world.
That's perfect to know. So, how much do you practice in between these tournaments?
So, the last time I played Game Boy Tetris was at the Wiesbaden tournament. And before the Wiesbaden tournament, the last time I played Game Boy Tetris was probably at CTWC.
So you are kind of like Tone, you only play Game Boy when there's a live event.
Yeah, actually I wasn't even planning on playing Game Boy here. So I didn't even bring my Game Boy. And then I just was like, why not?
You still performed amazingly well on the rented hardware. So, would you say that it's even worth bringing your own Game Boy? Or is it just fine to get a random one?
Of course it is. Probably as it's as important as with NES Tetris maybe. I mean with rolling in Tetris it's more important to bring a controller in NES Tetris. But like in Game Boy when you're doing the 2-player mode you have to tap so fast and you have to switch between push down and everything so fast that like you really have to be used to the D-pad. Luckily the D-pads I use today from the Swiss players are also really good and are kind of similar to mine, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, it's you should bring your own Game Boy.
Okay. So, do you have any last words for the viewers?
Yeah, I wanna give one last shout out to Kerstin, because what I really wanted to say is that I don't feel like I played very badly in the finals or something. Of course I was the favorite, whatever. I don't feel like I played badly. I don't feel like I choked or something. I just feel like I actually got outskilled here from Kerstin. So I want to like make it clear that like she didn't win because of luck or because I played badly. She just played amazingly. Like that's all.
Okay then. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you.
Next up on stage is Kerstin.
Really quick to her, 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, sure. And I believe you need a translator, so I give the microphone to Tolstoy.
Oh, what am I doing
And
here?
of course, the honors of doing the final interview is gonna be for. Figure everything out. It's gonna go to Günther.
Just a small word and then
Just
if you wanna... No,
Okay, wait.
I'll try to say it in German, but it's not good, but Gratulation. You played very well. I hope you appreciated this tournament. Did you have fun?
Yes,
You had fun?
yes, I have fun. Really fun.
I'm happy. I'm happy that you came and very well played
Thanks,
in the tournaments.
thanks. It's unreal.
Yeah, it's
really unreal.
it's a good surprise.
Maybe you wanna turn around towards the camera?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes. It's very good surprise, but yeah,
Yes.
it was very nice to see.
Yes. Thanks.
And I'm happy that you had fun.
Yes, I have much fun.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ja, es war ein richtig geniales Turnier. Also richtig viele knappe Spiele dabei, aber es war richtig genial. Und ich glaube, es noch nicht ganz.
It was
So-
some tournament.
Yeah, she said that it was a really good tournament. Very close games a lot of times, and was das noch?
Ist ja
Was?
unreal.
She feels like it's unreal, the whole situation. Like she is overwhelmed, I guess.
Will you come back?
Yes. But it's really weit.
Far?
It's really far.
But it's good that you came at least this year.
Yes. But I hope I come
Yes.
again.
Yeah. Jakob, did you have a question?
I heard her say, please not so much more, but the positive thing is you can just talk in German and he will translate it.
Oh, I translate in English.
Oh, so that we talk in German, you just translate both of us.
I don't know.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay, that's gonna be
Als
fun.
erstes alles Gute zum Sieg hier auf der CTWC Paris 2025, dem Gamer-Turnier.
First off, what did you say?
Congratulations.
Congratulations on winning the winning the France Game Boy tournament. I need to
I
listen.
believe this was you.
This is so fun. This is so fun.
Das müsste dein erstes echtes Turnier gewesen sein vor Ort. Wie fühlt es sich an, das direkt gewonnen zu haben?
So that has to be your first real life tournament, which it is not. But
It's the two.
But
I was in Copenhagen.
how does it feel? Wie fühlt es sich an?
Ja, unreal. Es ist,
Unreal.
ich bin sehr nervös dabei gewesen, aber es waren richtig schöne Spiele und vor allem Spiele, wo ich nie gedacht hätte, dass ich gegen die Jungs gewinne. Also Wahnsinn.
So she said she was super nervous all the time, and she still can't kind of believe that she won against these good people here. So yeah, but that was 100% skill, if I may say so.
Es Marq sagt. Genau. Hast du noch irgendwelche letzten Worte für die Zuschauer?
Any last word for the public, the audience?
Es lohnt sich auf jeden Fall immer zuzugucken, es macht immer Spaß, es ist, wie man sieht, sehr spannend und ich hoffe, es wird noch viele weitere solche Turniere geben, die dann gestrieben werden und ihr sie anschauen könnt.
That was so much. She said it's well worth it to watch all these tournaments and to go to the tournaments. That's what I interpret, and that she hopes that there will be a lot of more of these tournaments in the future, and yeah, she's
Die alle anschauen können.
that everyone can watch these tournaments and hopefully come to these events. That's what I'm saying now. And because this community is awesome because of all the people. That's what I'm saying, but that's what she's thinking, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, very well played. And thanks to everyone involved in this tournament, I guess. Well, it was really fun.
Also, of course, huge thanks to me for all of the viewers. I saw that we had like 70, 80 viewers at some point, so huge thanks that you enjoyed Game Boy Tetris this much. And of course, tomorrow, starting at, I believe, 11 again, so 9 UTC, we will have the second half of the NES tournament. And for all of you people in person, Gunther has ordered pizza, which means we will have the CTM Classic Tetris monthly watch party for the Mega Masters finals. So yeah. Over here we watch some Tetris, and the people online, see you tomorrow again. 11 AM local time on 9 UTC.
Thanks for watching.